ladies and gentlemen, out to West Lawrence High School. We're here with head football coach Kagan McLean, and we're talking football again, Raider style. Coach, congratulations on a big win this past Friday. We were excited to be able to go down and cover that game. And, Coach, that was a hard-fought battle.
Yeah, that was a tough game. Very good football team in Statesboro High School. Tough defensive game. Both defenses were getting after it and playing a hard-nosed physical football, and we're fortunate and pleased to come away with a win.
Yeah. Coach, going into the game, we talked about a few nagging injuries, you might say, little issues that so you came to game time and you felt like everybody was all right to start.
Yeah, we put them out there. They were pretty good. Daniel Dorsey still kind of battling a nagging ankle, but it's nothing major. He's been able to practice and been able to go, and I'd say he's probably 85, 90% on that ankle, which he wanted to play and be out there for his team, so we thought he was good to go. Brent seems to be fine with his hamstring. De'Eric Jackson's battling a little shoulder. You saw him have to come out there at the very end of the game last week. A little AC separation going on there. But he's been dealing with that all year, so it's one of those things. It's just a week-to-week deal with him. But the other guys, they seem pretty healthy, and we don't have anything major going on right now, so cross our fingers, we'll be good to go for this Friday.
Yeah. Coach, in looking at that game, what were you tested greatest on?
Well, really our run defense. We knew going in that it was going to be, they're a football team that likes to run the football. They rushed for over 400 yards the week before. They got a couple running backs back there who are tough to tackle, tough to get down. And I think they're averaging over 300 yards a game running the ball. So we knew going in we would find out if we were going to be able to hold our ground and be physical up front like we think we are against a team that's going to look right at us and say, hey, we're running the football. Stop it if you can. Yeah. And that was a big test for us, and I thought our guys did a great job defensively. The front seven of holding them to 40 rushing yards on 27 attempts and really doing an outstanding job there. And then offensively, we knew they were going to be really good on defense, and I wasn't sure how well we'd be able to run the ball, and I thought we did a good job opening up timely holes and getting yards when we needed them. And though it wasn't an offensive explosion, we did what we needed to do to put points on the board and win. Yeah.
Coach, in looking at the front seven and stopping that run, right. When watching the game and looking at it on the onset, you think, I know we know how to tackle. What's going on?
Yeah, the first series, especially that one big run, we missed a couple tackles. Which he popped off about a 45-yard run down to about the 5-yard line, and that was an issue early. And we got our guys over and said, look, we know how to tackle, break down, shoot your arms, run your feet. First guy there, wrap up, and let the cavalry come and finish them off. And we just went in with our head down a couple times early and missed tackles, and that's that's stuff you can't have, but unfortunately it's stuff that happens. But I think we cleaned it up after that and did a pretty good job. And then credit to their running backs. They got two really tough physical running backs that continually hammer those legs and don't let up, and then they're tough to bring down.
Yeah, that's right, Coach. And it looked to me like a lot of times you could drop your head a little bit and make a tackle on a guy that's going to come down on first impact.
Right.
But a guy that's going to spin, that's going to turn, that's going to keep his leg moving, that's a strong running back, like you said,
right.
Putting up yardage like they were putting up. It was a little, worrisome at the beginning, but the adjustment was made. Right. You could see the difference, and that's what the game's all about.
Right. Yeah, I thought our kids responded well after they scored that first touchdown. And really, the first touchdown, we misaligned to a formation, and we were not very gap sound, and they hit the hole. And we still had a DB there to make a play, but DB on a running back's not your most favorable matchup, and we missed the tackle, and he broke the big run.
Yeah.
But I thought our kids responded well on the sideline with the adjustments we made. Really just focused up, said, hey, do what we do in tackling circuit, break down, shoot your arms, run your feet. We preach first guy there. We're not looking for big hits. I don't want to see big hits from the first guy there. First guy there, wrap up, grab those legs, and roll, and let's let the cavalry come and clean them up. And I thought they did a good job of that as the game went on.
Yeah, it is a team sport, and that's what you're looking for.
Right, absolutely.
Coach, you flip back over just before we go to the highlights, ladies and gentlemen. You looked at offense, and there were so many times where you wondered, are you going to loosen it up with a pass? Or are you going to just keep – and a lot of times you kept running the ball.
Yeah, they were giving us the looks we like. They were doubling up Brent Carr a lot, and they were moving backers out of the box. And if they're going to sit in there in a 4-1 box, we got to be able to run the football. It's hard to throw, And they were still pretty stout in that 4-1 box, but we were able to open up some holes and loosen them up just enough with some passes and hitting them inside off tackle a couple times that made them bring some guys back down a little closer and freed up Tyler Franks and Brent to make some big catches for us.
Coach, was that the biggest defensive line, biggest defensive seven you've seen?
They were pretty big, especially they had one of them that was – that nose and that end were pretty big boys in there. I don't know if it's the biggest, but they were definitely very physical and made it tough on us all night. Yep.
It was a great game. We got some great highlights for you coaches picked out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with those.
Bailey's Flooring is a proud sponsor of high school football. Count on the team at Bailey's Flooring for quality name brand carpet and flooring with professional installation. Bailey's Flooring has all the latest product innovations and is a proven contractor of commercial and residential customers. And check out the selection of vinyl and carpet in stock at Bailey's Flooring. Call 290-6084.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're gonna rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Curry Maffitt Insurance, now at 115 West Jackson Street in downtown Dublin.
You're watching the Coaches Show on TV 35. Go Raiders!
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
All right, we're back with the highlights now, ladies and gentlemen. And, Coach, I know you take the time every week and put together these highlights, so let's go to them now.
Yeah, early on, first series, thought we did a good job getting pressure on the quarterback. They actually came out and tried to throw it a little bit early, and I thought our three-man rush was getting pressure on him, forcing him to throw the ball early. There you see T.J. Jones getting in there. He had a really good game for us, getting pressure on the quarterback, getting those hurries, and forcing him to release the ball before he really wants to. They fumbled the first drive of the game and put themselves in a hole and had to throw it some, and I thought our defense did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Offensively, came down, started driving right down the field. Early on, you see on their side of the 50, nice run here by Christian Coven, getting to the outside, making a good cut, picking up 12, 13 yards there. Good blocking, two up front by the O-line. Thought they did a good job all night, opened up holes. We didn't always hit them, but watching film, they were there. And here early on, you'll see A.J., great protection, stepping up, finding Tyler Franks on the seam route, good catching coverage, and gets into the end zone to put us up 7-0. Way to start the game. Tyler's had a great year for us. Really come on and been a heck of a receiver. Defensively, again, you'll see we did a great job swarming to the football. They run the toss, and we got all kinds of hats there. Spencer Dacus hitting him in the backfield. Daniel Lindo, who also had a great game. He was our Alpha Raider this week, hit him in the backfield. Later on, they popped a big run, which I thought was on here. I guess I left that one off, but they get down tight. And, we got to make a stand here at the goal line early in the game. First play, do a really good job there fitting linebackers. DBs coming up, nice form tackles there, wrapping up, running feet, and stopping them from the one. It's hard to stop anybody from the 1-yard line, but great job there on the off tackle. Fits by those linebackers making a stop, and then you'll see here, need to do it again. Get another nice fit down tight, but when you get that close, it's just tough. But good fit by the backers here inside. Nice hit, really stuffed the kid, but he just gets across the goal line and punches in to make it a 7-7 game. Two minutes left in the first quarter, tie ball game. Thought after that our kids really locked in, shut them out the rest of the game, did a great job on the defensive side of the football. Here offensively, again, you'll see a nice run. Christian Coven inside, big hole opens up. He takes it down, lowers his shoulder, picks up another 11 yards and a first down. I really was impressed with our run game when we did what we were supposed to do. Thought our running backs did a great job up front, hitting the holes that the line opened up for them. Here again, back on defense. Again, nice fits inside. You'll see the running back spinning, getting off the first guy, and there's the second guy there. And that's what we really preach, team tackling. First guy get there, wrap him up, let the second guy come and clean him up, and don't go for that. You go for those big hits, that's when you get those missed tackles. But good job there, good team defense. Here, third down stop, it's 3rd and 9. Got to have a big stop, good pressure there, and great coverage by Andrew, and really smart by him to let up there and not go for a kill shot. You know how that nowadays that could be an easy penalty and give him a first down, but good discipline there to be in great coverage and then pull back. Here again, Xavier Lewis gets in there and punches the ball free. Spencer Dacus jumps on it. Big turnover for us there, sets our offense up on their side of the 50-yard line. Just a nice job by Xavier and Dacus being there. Here, a great run by Shante Burney, hits off tackle, makes a couple guys miss. He's down the sideline. He gets in the end zone. Unfortunately, we get a holding call, which brings it back. And those are the mistakes that we got to eliminate. You know, that's 2 games in a row. We've had, I think, 4 touchdowns called back on penalty in the last 2 games, 3 or 4. And we just can't do that and be a good football team. So, you know, that puts us behind the sticks a little bit. But here, A.J., nice job stepping up, hitting Tyler Franks again. Great throw and catch to get up around the first down marker or get back to the original line of scrimmage after a couple penalties, making it a manageable at least. You know, 3rd and 20 is not good. 3rd and 10, you got a shot, you know. And here we see it's 3rd and 11. Again, A.J. steps up, hits Brent Carr, and we're able to pick up the first down on a couple nice throws and catches back-to-back there to get our offense down tight. We stalled out on that drive, went for it on 4th down. There was a heavy wind in our face that night. We just didn't feel good about a 40-yard field goal, even though Coops got the leg, but without the wind, you know, we decided to go for it, and when we didn't get it. Here, good defense again. Swarming, team tackling. He's cutting it back, looking for room, and we've got guys in every gap, and that's what we try and do. You know, make sure that you got to be gap sound on the defensive side of the football for those cutbacks. And we did a good job there. Here, try to throw it. Great pressure there. Great individual effort by Daniel Lindo. Misses in the first time, then grabs his feet and gets him down behind the line of scrimmage. Big sack on an out and up. Good job there by him. Again, here down on the goal line, big play. You know, they come down and hit a few passes, get down close. And great stop by the interior guys, T.J. Jones, Lindo, Dacus, getting in there, really eating them up and getting in his legs. See, that's what we want. First guy there, getting those legs, get him on the ground, you know. Tackle's a tackle. Then you got him here, 2nd and goal, miss pressure off the edge, bad angle by the linebacker, but Lindo cleans him up with a nice sack to set us up. We get a penalty for celebration there, you know. Got to control yourself. Can't be too excited. Get back in the huddle. Celebrate with your team. Don't celebrate when anyone else can see you because that can easily be a flag with those officials. Here, big play of the game right here. It's 14-7. We're up in the 3rd quarter, and you know, we've got a 4th and goal right here from the half-yard line, and we got to have a big stop here. And a great effort here by Xavier Lewis coming in, fitting him up. Spencer Dacus in the backfield, Daniel Dorsey in the backfield. Big stop on 4th down to give our offense back the ball and maintain a 14-7 lead. Here, offense does a great job this drive of, you know, we're pinned back in the hole, and they get us out and really flip the field. A couple big runs there. You see Daniel Dorsey hitting the hole, lowering his shoulder, picking up a first down there. Good physical run there, and good blocking again up front by those O-linemen. You'll see here again now Christian Coven in there, makes a nice run here. Very patient, sees the hole. Sorry, Shante Burney, not Christian Coven. Spinning and running and keeping his feet moving and picking up 13 yards there to pick up another first down. And when you're back in the end zone, you're putting out of the end zone is not the field position you want to be in. So these first downs are huge offensively to get us back out and get us some room. Here you see again Shante Burney, another nice run off tackle, picking up yards, picking up 9, getting us out towards midfield. We're able to punt after that and pin them deep. You know, with a 14-7 lead, and field position's a big part of that. And defensively, we come up and get a nice 3 and out here to get our guys the ball back. Here they run the counter. Great fits by the linebackers. Good swarming defense up front. Another tackle for loss. I think we had in total 7 tackles for losses on the night for like 50-plus yards and yards on the loss. So that's a great job by our defensive front 7. They're against a really good running football team. Here again, they got to go to the air a little bit. They throw it up. Nice job in coverage. And we get the ball thrown to us like that. We got to make the pick. You know, those are things the little things that we got to do. Especially with region play coming up, we don't want to let those opportunities slip by us. Offense comes back with a 7-point lead here. I thought they did a great job here of driving down and putting that final touchdown on the board. You'll see, here we big blunder here I wanted to put on there just for emphasis. You know, we got the ball at the 50, 14-7 lead. We got to hold the football, and we go in there and we let a kid put his hat on it. We put it on the ground, and they recover. So now the defense has to step up and make a big stop here. And I was proud of those guys for doing that. And, you know, fumbles happen. It's high school football. Stuff happens. But we got to be focused up, and we got to hold the football in those situations. Here they're throwing the ball. Great pressure there by T.J. Jones. Another opportunity for an interception, and 2 DBs just miscommunicate there and let it fall right between them. But T.J. Jones hammers the quarterback on the play, forcing the bad throw, and just a great effort by him. Again, I thought Lindo, Dacus, and Jones were pressure all night on the quarterback and really made some things happen. Here again, you'll see nice rush Lindo and Dacus just meet in the middle and hammer the quarterback. Great sack there on a 4th and 10, to get the ball back. And now our offense is able to take it down and punch a few first downs. Great throw and catch here. AJ to Brent Carr, roll out. Brent runs a nice route, flattens it out there, makes a nice catch, gets us down to the 25-yard line and a new set of downs. And this touchdown here is huge. I mean, a 2-score lead with a few minutes left in the game, that's a big difference. So great run here again. Daniel Dorsey coming in, getting a nice physical run inside, nice cutback, looking for room there, running over people, getting down to the 15, picking up first downs. Good stuff there. Again, credit to the offensive line, opening up huge holes in there. Here you'll see Daniel again, tough run inside, pounding those feet. And that was a 3rd down there, picks up the first down on like a 3rd and 7 to get down inside the 5. That's a great job by him. Good job by the O-line fitting up, opening up holes, very physical inside. Tough run, bouncing around, getting down inside the 5. Then you'll see Shante Burney on another tough run. Spin moves, runs his feet, gets in the end zone to make it a 21-7 game for us and give us the lead with 1:08 left. Defensive guys come in on a 4th down, get a nice hold here at the end. Do a good job stepping up, good pressure on the quarterback. Another sack there for Daniel Lindo on the night. Great job by him. He and Dacus again with great pressure. And then we get a 4th down here to end the game, 4th and 5. Do a great job in a little bit of a safe defense here, backing everybody out. But good job in the middle here of Devontae Royals picking up on a guy. And good pressure again by the rush. 4th down, gets the ball back to the offense. And we're able to take a knee in the game and come out of there with a good 21-7 win.
Well, Coach, in looking at the film, offensive line did very well. And thinking back at the game, outside of maybe, one series where penalties set them back, maybe 2, they did an exceptional job. And you talk about your 3-down men on defense. That was just incredible football to me, the pressure that they put on. But it comes back to coaching. You got a great staff. You guys are doing a great job. And we will take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back and talk about this coming week's homecoming game.
You're watching the Coaches Show on TV 35. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Tracy Middlebrooks. I'm with Muddy Paws Dublin. We are a boarding, grooming, daycare, and training facility. Our facility is a group play area. Our dogs get 6 to 8 hours playtime every day. So when your dog comes to stay with us, they're not just sitting in a kennel. We have indoor facilities as well as outdoor facilities. We do separate dogs according to size and temperament. All of our kennels are indoors, so when your dog stays with us, they are sleeping indoors in a climate-controlled environment. When it's too hot or too cold outside, this is one of the areas the dogs can come to get playtime. That way they're not just sitting in a kennel. If need be, we can rotate dogs between outside and inside. So if your dog is only used to the inside and only goes outside to potty, we can accommodate that. We have a full-service grooming salon 6 days a week. We also offer training. I am a certified professional dog trainer. I can do everything from basic obedience up to canine good citizens tests. So if you have any questions, feel free to call. Most of the training is done here on site. We have boarding also as well as daycare. Boarding starts at $27 a night. We do give a multiple dog discount as well as military discounts. We like to say that a tired dog is a happy dog. When your dog comes to stay with us, we look at that as them getting a vacation.
Hey, want a successful career? Start with an education that puts you front and center with hands-on experience. An education that will prepare you for opportunity in 2 years or less. An education that's fast and affordable. Most OFTC students graduate debt-free thanks to the Hope Career Grant, which offers free tuition in more than 63 programs. Think differently about college. Choose OFTC for an education that's fast, local, and debt-free. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
Dublin Ford Lincoln is honored to call many wonderful people our friends. Bubba and Jan East are some of those friends.
I wanted to take my time, and when you put that kind of money into a vehicle, I wanted to get what I wanted. I didn't want any outside influences, and I felt like they allowed me to do that. I took my time and found what I wanted, and then they helped me get what I liked.
Others call you customers, we call you friends. That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
If you're in the market for affordable transportation, come on in to Dublin Auto Sales. Getting to work, school, or around town every day requires dependable transportation. And that's what you'll find at Dublin Auto Sales, offering in-house financing too, so credit is never an issue. See Wayne Kemp or any of his friendly staff. Bill Topping, Alan Fields, TJ DeRochi. Look for Dublin Auto Sales at 1705 Telfair Street and 406 North Jefferson, and also at 511 North Jefferson, where you'll find a great deal. Dublin Auto Sales, affordable transportation you can count on.
All right, we welcome you back, and what is it, Howard Huskies coming in?
Yeah, very, very good football team. They're sitting at 4-1 right now. Had some good wins on their resume already. Very athletic team. Team that beat us up at their place last year in a tough game, 16-10. We snapped a punt over the punter's head, and they recovered in the end zone late to get the 16-10 win.
Yeah.
We know they're going to be a very physical, very talented football team. I hate that it's homecoming week. You can't really control a lot of that when it falls. But, it is what it is. Our kids have been very focused this week. They've avoided the distractions, and I think they're ready to play. It's going to be a tough football game and a game that could have playoff ramifications already right out the gate.
Yeah. Coach, that's a team that's gotten better each year. We played them 4 or so years ago and we beat the snot out of them, so to speak, each game. And then, last year they were a formidable opponent. So, nothing to be taken lightly.
Yeah, they've gotten better every year. Barney Hester kind of started it when he went in there, did a great job and got that program going right. Paul Carroll's come in there and done an exceptional job the last couple of years. Got those kids really believing. They're playing good, smart, solid football, and they're tough. They're going to be one of the better teams in our region from here on out. They've got that program going in the right direction, and they're going to be a tough opponent every year.
All right, are they a run first? They throw about equally?
Yeah, they're going to run. They want to run the ball. They want to be physical up front and pound the football. They run a little wing tee, then they'll jump into the spread. But they can throw it when they need to. They got an athletic quarterback who's got a good arm. They got a couple decent receivers. So they've got weapons all over on the offensive side of the football. Defensively, they want to put a lot of pressure on you. Want to blitz and send people from different angles. So they're tough in that regards too. And you're 4-1 for a reason. So they're a pretty good football team.
Yeah, so Coach, we want to invite everybody to come out. You want to get here early. It's homecoming week here at West Lawrence. So, you got those activities, but you got an important game. So you want to wear your blue, you want to be loud, you want to support the Raiders. Coach, thanks again for what you do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Mid-State Pools and Spas knows pools, in-ground pools to above-ground pools. Mid-State Pools and Spas has over 35 years in the industry, building over 3,000 pools. We build all of our own pools, never subcontracting the work out. So if you're ready to build a pool, renovate a pool, or if you need weekly maintenance or liner replacement with a full 20-year warranty, call the professionals at Mid-State Pools and Spas. Visit our showroom today at 2273 Veterans Boulevard in Dublin and see the new line of Marquee Spas. For the ultimate in hot tub experiences, choose Marquee Spas. Also see our new selection of casual patio furniture, available now at our showroom, Mid-State Pools and Spas, where we know pools.
Have you been thinking about buying or selling a home, but you don't really know where to start? Well, my name is Dwayna Cooper, and I work for Coldwell Banker Curry Residential. And I could make your real estate transaction easy, pain-free, and even a little bit of fun. When you use a real estate agent in your transaction, you have someone that works for you, someone that's in your corner, someone that can help you negotiate, get through all the pages of that contract, as well as make sure that the transaction runs smoothly from start to finish. I'm honest and candid, and I pride myself on being friendly and approachable. Earlier this year, I was fortunate enough to sell this home on Orchard Lake Road, but I also sell investment property and commercial property. So if you have a need, please reach out to me. We'll get the job done and have a little fun. I'm Dwayna Cooper, and I work for Coldwell Banker Curry Residential.
Even banking all in one place. Pretty convenient if you ask me. Always the home team, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.